Hello everyone and welcome back to Gabriel Knight, The Sins of the Fathers, the 20th Anniversary Edition. We have been visiting Madame Cassano, and she's kind of a scary old lady, but a bit naive at the same time. She had a weird bracelet. She told us quite a lot about voodoo, that there's like an eternally young voodoo priestess. And we also blessed her weird snake bracelet and we made a mold out of it. We'll see if that comes in handy later on. Hey, look at that, that's
The
mask.
mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head.
Ugh, nasty. So, hello, Willie. Willie, something?
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. You're so bored, aren't you?
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year in voodoo.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
Oh, of course you couldn't.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
Ah, can we get him?
About Willie Jr. Would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I couldn't part with him for less.
Are you sure about that?
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always $120.
Is it common in the New Orleans accent that you do throw in a little bit of a something that I would call a Jersey accent? We go in, you hide, that you swallow and just make the R into a J, hoid, instead of heard. Is it common? I mean, is it a normal thing? I don't know. Well, we can't really buy Willie Jr. because it's too bloody expensive. Where's the cemetery? That's the cemetery. St. Louis Cemetery. Holy fuck, the volume is loud here. Oh, look at that. Who do we have here?
Malia?
Mr. Knight, what are you doing here?
My family's tomb is here.
Mine too.
Unnoticed. Subtle.
Well, Mr. Knight, if there's nothing else...
Don't go. I need to talk to you.
Whatever for?
I can't stop thinking about you. I've been in your thoughts too. I can see it in your eyes.
Mr. Knight, you don't know anything about me. I'm not in a position to get involved.
I've said that a million times myself, but this is different. I think we both know we can't fight it. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this.
I have so many obligations. My family is very traditional. You wouldn't understand.
Hey, I love tradition. I've seen Fiddler on the Roof 100 times.
This isn't a musical, Mr. Knight. We live in different worlds.
Look, I know you got more money than God. Do you think I care? Do you think that's why I'm saying this?
No, I don't.
Good.
Why don't you come see my world? I've got a little bookshop, St. George's on Bourbon.
I know.
See, I knew it. You're crazy about me too. Come by tonight. Please. My world isn't so bad.
I'm sorry, but there's no place for someone like you in my life. Not now, not ever.
Oh, you're just saying that now. Damn, she's walking fast.
Damn it.
Good, that's exactly what we needed to do. Actually, that's the only thing we needed to do. Ah, this part is so loud!
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Boo, yeah! That was day 3. Look who's here.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number with me, and I'll tell him you stopped by.
Listen, if Gabriel is here, he'll want to see me. Is he? Here?
I really couldn't say for certain, but in the morning...
Gracie, say goodnight.
Aw. Poor Gracie. I think she's got a soft spot for Gabriel, even though he's an helpless womanizer.
You came. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Your eyes. I could show you around a little. It's not much, but...
Please don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
Oh my, how stereotypical. If things were that simple, you know? If life was that simple. No sleepy sleepy? No sleepy sleepy. I spoke to one who smelled of death. He gave to me his ears, and crosses that were marked were made into a veil of tears. Bye, Malia. Thanks for a beautiful night. Have a great time. Damn, they really are good at walking in tandem, you know, like one goes around the corner and the other one shows up. Damn. Uh-huh. Come on. So, coffee? Yeah, some coffee. It's a weird place to have a coffee machine, too. Hey, who the hell is that?
You're not speaking to me this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Have it your way.
Who the hell is that standing outside my window?
Have you noticed this guy outside the shop?
Yeah, he gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Well, let's make him go away then.
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
Can I go outside and talk to him? Or will this just... Or will I just end up in the map?
See you later.
See ya.
Yeah, I only showed up on the map instead. That's not what I wanted. He's still standing there. What the hell?
Hey, kids!
Bruno. How nice.
What the fuck are you?
Gee, a customer.
Of yours? Hardly.
How's the flower business?
Well, better than the used book business, I see.
Rare books.
That explains why I so rarely see anyone in here. Are you gonna sell me that wonderful painting of yours today?
Nope.
Gee, is today the day that hell freezes over?
Well, one needn't be rude.
No, we're not selling the painting right now, at least. Or maybe I just fucked up a little bit. I might have. Damn it. I think I might have fucked up a bit, because I was supposed to sell the painting today.
He's still there. I'd wish he'd move or something.
He hasn't moved an inch since he showed up.
It's a weird guy.
Get the hell out of here.
The figure outside does not respond.
I really hope he does. That I kind of restored to a previous checkpoint, and hopefully Bruno will show up next time I come into the store. I really hope so, at least. Let's see now, what does it say in the newspaper? Uh-huh, come on.
Times dated June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What case?
The voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were a result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good?
It's ridiculous. And what about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel, but if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation lest his eye fall on you, too.
Too late.
Peachy.
Gabriel also spots an ad for Sam Springleton, a jeweler. Sam hangs out at the Napoleon House.
Good to know. So, case closed. The voodoo murders solved. The so-called voodoo murders are over at last, says Detective Franklin Mosley of the New Orleans Police Department. Our investigations has turned up that these murders were the result of an underworld drug cartel war, said Mosley at a press conference yesterday evening. That war has now ended and the people of this great city are safe again. The police say they are doubling efforts to crack down on the underworld drug trade that briefly turned New Orleans into its private battleground. And that's Sam Springerton, the master jeweler. I think we're going to have a word with him later on to help us with our little inquiries. With our making
Got a
some
minute,
molds,
Grace?
What's up?
forging something. Yeah.
Do you have messages for me?
Your grandmother called. She said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
Good.
Do you have messages for me?
That man from Germany called again, Wolfgang Ritter. Now he's claiming to be a relative of yours.
Interesting.
Anything else? Yeah.
Can I get that phone number for Wolfgang Ritter?
Sure, I'll give it to you when we're done talking.
Good. Anything else? Research?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Ah,
I have a pattern I need you to research.
the baby.
How interesting. What is it?
It's a reconstruction of the tracings they found around the murder victims. The ones done in flour and blood.
Yuck. You shouldn't carry this kind of thing around. Who knows what these symbols mean?
Well, wear your evil banishing gloves if you want, but check it out for me, would you?
I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
Nope.
I can't think of anything.
Good. That's it.
Here's that phone number.
Thanks.
We have everything we need. But that should be the end of the episode. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. And if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment. But for now, I'm signing off, and I'll see you guys later.